Extrude your mouth. Front mouth. Thanks everyone for coming today. I think today's a pretty special day for Riley. How long have you been training, Riley?
2013, started this game.
2013. So what you're going to see is basically Pedro Sauer's promise to Elio Gracie and Keith's promise to Pedro Sauer and our promise to Keith to always keep the black belt test, the Elio Gracie self-defense book. To get to your black belt is a once-in-a-lifetime thing, right? And not many people get there. It's like white belts, blue belts, purple belts, brown belts, black belts. It's a very, very small percentage of the people that train. You ready?
In August of 2013, I was invited to train some self-defense with some friends from church. They didn't call it Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but I found out later that's exactly what we were doing. I had wrestled as a kid, but I quit before junior high. I always regretted quitting, and I saw this as an opportunity to redeem myself. What I felt that day surprised me. You see, Jiu-Jitsu told me the truth. I was not the tough guy I thought I was. I genuinely thought I could hold my own against anyone, and I was shocked that another man could control me like a child. Like anyone who experiences Jiu-Jitsu for the first time, I had the choice to run away and quit again, or to stick around and learn. Jiu-Jitsu felt like a superpower, and I wanted this superpower badly. I wasn't sure I could ever be as good as the guys who were kicking my butt that day, but I thought I could at least do better than I did that day. When I first started, I didn't know that it takes on average, with consistent training, 10 to 12 years to achieve a Jiu-Jitsu black belt. In the span of a human life, 10 to 12 years is a long time, and a lot can happen. And in my life, a lot did happen. In 2013, my kids were 3, 6, and 9 years old. They are now 15, 18, and 21. In 2013, my wife and I had just celebrated our 16th anniversary. This year was our 28th. In 2013, I was 36 years old. I am now 48. I was recovering from a major business failure. Today, I own 3 businesses. In 2013, my father was still alive. I had not yet met Keith Owen, who would eventually become my instructor. Keith would not live to see me receive my black belt. I was a purple belt when Keith Owen passed away. I was covering his day classes while he was traveling to Brazil, but Keith never came back. To this day, I've continued to teach those classes, and I realized quickly that teaching Jiu-Jitsu is a separate art form from practicing Jiu-Jitsu. Since 2013, I've made many friends in this sport. Some are still around, Those have become lifelong friends. Many hundreds have quit. I remember many of them, but some are just distant memories. I've met many legends of the sport, and I've discovered that they are just men like me, with problems and insecurities, just like me. They simply didn't quit. For over 12 years, I've seen my family sacrifice time with Dad while I chase this goal. My boys train with me now, and I'm proud to see them growing with me. My middle son, 6 years old when I started, is now larger than I am and becoming a force in Jiu-Jitsu. My youngest son, now 15, is on his way also. My daughter started playing the fiddle about the same time I started Jiu-Jitsu, and if they awarded belts in fiddle playing, she'd be a black belt too. My wife Lindsay has stood by my side and rarely complained, even though it meant many nights going to bed without me. In January of 2025, I got double pneumonia. I was supposed to test for a black belt in April with 4 of my teammates, but recovery took nearly 8 months, and I wasn't healthy yet in April. This setback was incredibly emotional. I would go from feeling like a failure to being thankful that my instructors were man enough to tell me the truth, and back to anger for the first few weeks. Now that I have a black belt, you would think that I'd be ecstatic, and I am, but I am also very much suffering from imposter syndrome. As a white belt, a black belt represented to me a tough, technical, untouchable, and seemingly inhuman jiu-jitsu practitioner. I feel like none of these things. This black belt represents 1/4 of my life. My kids grew up, my wife stood strong. I started and grew 3 businesses, soon to be a 4th. My father and my instructor passed away, all in the time it took me to earn this piece of fabric. Some people say that belts don't matter, and I see their point. But I'll tell you one thing, this belt matters to me.